XXXTENTACION is a name you probably never heard of, but let me fill you in. X in 2017 was one of the biggest names in SoundCloud after blowing up after his hit single Look At Me. Now after 17, X was on top of the world. And after 17 would drop, he made the double XL freshman of that year. And after going through some legal battles, him being in and out of jail, he released his final project when he was alive, ? Now a couple weeks after ? release, X would tragically die. After he died, X fans started mourning his death. And a couple months later after his death, X's label Empire would drop Skins, his first posthumous album. And at the time, people weren't mad actually, because it just seemed like a normal thing to do since X had so much music in his catalog. And after this, they would drop Members Only 4, which everyone was like, okay, there's probably some music left over. And after this, they would reveal Bad Vibes Forever, X's last studio album. During this time, his fans started questioning if this was for good intentions or just milking his death. They would be proven right when Bad Vibes Forever released. To say it was unfinished is an understatement, because the features has more verses than X ever did. And after a couple years after this, they would reveal X NFTs, and it became crystal clear during this time that they were milking his death. In early 2022, XXXTentacion's main producer John Cunningham basically confirmed that Empire wanted to use an AI voice generator for X music. This caused X fans to shame Empire, rightfully, because that's very fucked up. They're probably saying, why would they continue to milk his death 4 years after his death? Well, that's because most of Empire's rappers right now are unknown underground. The best selling rappers under the label, or albums that are on the label, are King Von, X, and Young Dolph. You start seeing a pattern here where most of Empire's most profitable names are either dead or they're off the label and signed for a better label. The only person that that's still signed over that can still sell stuff is Key Clock. So yeah, this is a bad look in many ways, from moral to PR. Now you're probably saying, how could they even do this legally? Well, X turned out he signed a bad contract with Empire, and that's why they're legally allowed to do this. I mean, shit, they're releasing unreleased X songs under NFTs for fuck's sakes. They're releasing on. If that doesn't scream that they're greedy, I don't know what the fuck does. And surprisingly, this is kind of common in the music world. A lot of artists can have their name milked for all it's worth. This happened with Juice WRLD, Lil Peep, a lot of SoundCloud rappers, and a lot of people that died young. And it's unfortunate that this is somewhat of a common thing in the music world, since a lot of fans are grieving, and not to mention X has a cult-like fan base. They're very fucking loyal. Even when X was going through his old legal debacle, people were still behind his back, still supporting him. X has some of the most loyal fan bases, and Empire knows this. They know this, so they keep releasing X-related stuff so that way they can get more money, because Empire is not worth shit at the end of the day.